जिन्होंने अभी तक नहीं ज्वाइन किए हैं या जिन्होंने को ये नहीं पता कि मेरा चैनल क्या है, तो उनके लिए ये मेरे चैनल का नाम है टेक्नोफाइल फिरदौस, और मैं जनरली एक सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर हूँ। और ये चैनल का मेरा मोटो है लोगों के जस्ट हेल्प करना, क्योंकि मैं कोई उतना सक्सेसफुल डेवलपर नहीं हूँ, बट आई हैव फेस्ड समथिंग, कह सकता हूँ कि जो भी हूँ मैं सेल्फ मेड हूँ या सेल्फ बिल्ड हूँ। तो इसीलिए मैंने ये चैनल को ओपन किया ताकि मेरे जैसे लोग जो कि कह सकते हैं जिनके पास क्वेरीज़ नहीं होती या क्वेरीज़ होती है पर आंसर करने वाले कोई बड़े भैया बड़े ये नहीं होती है, तो मैंने उन लोगों का क्वेरीज़ को रिज़ॉल्व करने के लिए ये चैनल ओपन किया था। एंड बाय लक मेरे साथ अराउंड 6000 पीपल्स हैव जॉइन, मोर देन 6000 पीपल हैव सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल। और मैं सबको थैंक यू कहता हूँ, तो जिन्होंने भी सब्सक्राइब किया और जिन्होंने नहीं किया, आई विल रिक्वेस्ट कि अगर आपको ये चैनल अच्छा लगता है, इन्फॉर्मेटिव लगता है, देन यू कैन ऑल्सो सब्सक्राइब। ओके, so let's continue. So this is the second part. First part I have just closed it. तो अगर आपको उसको भी देखना है तो यू कैन गो देयर एंड जॉइन सी वॉच दैट। सो दिस इज़ द सेकेंड पार्ट ऑफ अ लाइव सेशन। और अगर आप लोग में से आई थिंक 2 पीपल्स या 4 पीपल्स हैव जॉइन राइट नाउ, so if you have any queries then please give a comment below. I will answer your query. So since I have to go back for some work or due to azans. Okay, so how do you feel about TCL appraisal, TCS and appraisal system? Ayyappa, it's very bad. And I have one inside news that this year TCS will not give an anniversary appraisal for the new joiner like me. मैंने तो एक साल पहले ही ज्वाइन किया था, आई थिंक एक साल एक महीना हो गया, almost completed 1 year and 1 month. So generally they have an anniversary appraisal scheme, and for all the person who have joined TCS recently, for them this is a news that you will not be getting any TCS appraisal this year. So no TCS appraisal for the new joiner for this year. Okay, so info Gaanja, what is this live about? This live about the question answer. If you have any query, then please you can comment here and I can reply you. So Dhinesh Kumar, hi sir, I am working as a selenium with C Sharp. Is that good carrier company compared to the selenium Java? See, selenium, C Sharp, selenium.net, uh, means selenium are more compatible with the Java, but it does not mean that with other technology it would not work. But uh, in general sense, selenium with Java are more commonly used than the selenium with C sharp. I don't have that much of knowledge regarding the C sharp, uh, but uh, I will answer you. I have my friend who have more than 9 years of experience in C sharp and .NET. So Dinesh Kumar, I will surely answer you. So you can just print hi in the comment other than the live chat, so that after few hours I can give you the exact comment regarding this. And for this kind of question, since I have worked on some particular technology, I would like to bring some peoples also in this channel who would help you regarding your career counseling. Between the my friends who have been working on some different technology like DBA, .NET, React, SAPs, peoples for the different domain. I will try to bring them here also, so that they can also give you the advice or give you the best practice for the IT industries, which might help you to build your future. So this channel is mainly for building a future. Okay, how you can build your good future. and and for me also, I mean, if I am helping you in on the second side, I am also gathering the knowledge, right? So मेरे लिए भी वो एक कैरियर बिल्डिंग अपॉर्चुनिटी है, क्योंकि मैं पहले जिस तरह का था, मैं अब मैं जब यूट्यूब करता हूँ तो आई कैन सी लॉट्स ऑफ चेंज इन माई बॉडी लैंग्वेज, लॉट्स ऑफ चेंज in way I used to talk and way I am talking right now. Okay, can we delay a joining date by a week in IBM? Is there some health issue? Yes, yes, Pravesh Kumar, you can delay your joining date with within, I mean, by 1 week. I don't feel there would be any problem, but some HR would be there. You know the problem of the employees. I mean, there are lots of crunch for the good resource. So some HR might not agree in first sense that okay, you are delaying, but yeah, I mean, people used to do that. And when I joined TCS, I have seen 6 to 7% have delayed their joining out of 110. So yeah, you can delay. Okay. So Adnan S, can we change location in Cape Gemini as a fresher? See, for freshers, location choosing it's somewhat difficult. I mean, in any company, because it will totally depend upon the project. So if you get assigned to any projects which has their location, which allow you to work in some other location, then well and good, you can easily change the location. But if they don't have, I mean, uh, a base on that location and you are in that project, then it's very difficult. Okay, info ganja ganja, I, whether I pronounce it right or no, you can click. So info ganja, mm, React or Azure or DevOps for career restart. Surely React mean still not till now. I haven't seen any good React JS developer. Azure is also good, like, but instead of Azure, AWS would be better. But there are vacancy for both the thing, Azure or AWS. So you can go for React if you are good in UI, if you know UI. uh, Azure, I would say, give a second thought. Azure or AWS, mean, yeah, I mean, since there are lots of developer in AWS, so Azure is also not a bad option. But for me, React should be your first, then Azure, and then DevOps. But if you are not good at UI, you don't know UI, then choose between Azure and DevOps. Okay. Susmit Maji, good evening, sir. Good evening. Ayyapps Sekaran, are you satisfied with your current project in TCS? If you aren't, will they allow to release from project before one anniversary? I would say I am not satisfied with my project in TCS. Yes, they can release, because one of my friend uh, asked release and he got release right now, just now. So yeah, they can release you within an anniversary, within 1 year, because he just got released a few weeks back. So, and he joined after me. So okay, Dinesh Thakur, Dinesh Kumar. I have 1.5 year experience in QA in IT, but have a career gap nearly 3 years. Even though I have less experience, I have skill better than 4 years. How to approach the HR for the better salary? See, the two or three things which work in this industry. First, what was your past salary? In the way HR negotiate or way HR try to decrease your current salary is uh, by saying that okay, since your salary is so less, I cannot give you that much. So the first thing is which are in trend right now is that hold any one offer first. Hold any one offer, and then continue giving interview again and again. Okay, so if you give interview, hold multiple offer, in this way your salary would increase. So this is the one way which I can suggest, and people are also doing this. So info Ganja, thank you sir, I am satisfied with your guidance. Thank you. Susmit Maji, sir, how can I get Kolkata-based project in IBM? My base location is Bangalore. So regarding a Kolkata-based project, see, I mean location problem will happen if you are working in some ODC. If you are in ODC, then there might be a problem that they might not give you a project, meaning if it's an ODC or secure project. If it's not an ODC based project, then even if they don't have any location in Kolkata, IBM can provide you that, because my friend is working in one company. Okay, and it does not have any base location. I mean, the project does not have uh, any ODC kind of thing in Kolkata, but for past 1.5 years he is working from Kolkata. So it depends upon what kind of project it is. So if you want Kolkata, then try to be in a project which does not have a very strict ODC. Okay. So John Gotti. So hi John. Uh, Hello. What What's your thought of having lots of money or saying nigor nigor? I don't know this nigor. What's your thought on having a lots of money or saying nigor? I could not get you, John. So, okay. So going to the next question. They are not giving me a Kolkata based project. Okay. Krish, fantastic. How is the work from home facility in Accenture? Work from home facility. I mean, company are trying to close this work from home facility. Okay. So slowly they are asking people to come back to the office. So it will be close, but not soon. It will remain at least for 6 months. But slowly they are asking the people to come to the office based on the what to say, based on the projects, or based on the locations, type of the project. Sorry. Okay. Ayyapps Sekaran, I am currently working in TCS. I am looking to move my career in product-based company. I am preferring these ESA, release code, system design, but I felt little tough. Uh, any of the training center there. See, to be, I mean, I have sit in some product-based company interview. Mind it, I mean, they will write you from top to bottom. Mean what they want is your basics should be correct. Earlier on when I tried to switch, I did not work on that much on my basic. Meaning in my interviews also you might have seen that I have fumble a lot, and then I realized that how badly I have given the interviews, and then I come up with this YouTube channel. So if you want to give interview in a product based company, one thing you do, and it's a very must for any person who want to give interview in a product based company, make your basic right. Just before writing a code, you should know that why you are writing this thing. So I what I learn from my interview is that I should have my basic right before going for interview in a product based company. Rest interview process are almost same. You should have to run the programs as all the service based companies is also uh, doing the same. So so first and foremost thing is work on your basic. uh, Learn ABC of the programming. I have been in one interview where a person, theoretically I have given lots of answer, but once they went deep into the basics, I felt, hey, I have having 8 years of experience and I don't know this. Actually, I use this, but I don't know why I use this. So you should be ready to answer why also if you are wanting to sit in a product based company. Rest interview process are almost same. Okay. IBM for freshers, yeah, it's a good. IBM for fresher is not that bad. It's a good. Okay. So Susmit Maji, Sir, in a project, whatever task they gave to me, I am not able to complete fully by myself. I I am React Dev with 1 year experience. What will happen with me? See, if you are uh, what to say, if you are 1 year developer, then I don't think they will expect you to solve everything fully. Okay, since you are a mid-level developer, so they will, you might need a guidance, you might need a guidance of someone. So don't worry, Susmit. I mean, it's a genuine thing. It's a, I mean, this thing happened to all of us, so no need to worry. Yeah, talk to your TL, talk to your leads that okay, you might need some help from them, and they will surely help you. So hi Jia. Okay, so Radium, the Radium Boomer. So hi Radium. I have 3 years experience in big data, and I have an offer from IBM and TCS. Which IBM and CGS? Which one is good to join? See, if you find the difference in salary of less than 1 lakh, then I would say go for IBM. But if CTS is giving you a good salary, then I would say go for CTS, because see, the 3 to 6 year is the year of learning, I believe, because in 2 years you learn the thing and then after 2 years, sorry, 3 to 6 years is the year of executions. That whatever thing you have learned, now you will start to execute those things by your own self, right? So, and for that I think cognizant is the best place, because कहावत है ना कि हथौड़ा, जब हथौड़ा चलता है तब लोहा का अपना शेप आता है. तो इफ़ यू विल हैव अ प्रेशर देन यू विल, तो आपका एग्जीक्यूशंस भी अच्छा आएगा. सो अगर आप कैरियर को अगर आप वास्ट वे में देख रहे हैं, और आपको अगर सैलरी 1 लाख से ज़्यादा अगर आपका सी टी एस दे रहा है IBM से, देन मैं कहूँगा सी टी एस जाना. हाँ, अगर सिमिलर है 1 लाख से कम अगर आपका आई मिल रहा है, देन गो फॉर IBM, बिकॉज विदाउट प्रेशर ऑल्सो भी इंसान अच्छे से काम कर सकता है. Okay, Sachin Patra, is it good to start career with mega technology, the fresher in startup company? Yeah, why not? I mean, अगर आप किसी भी स्टार्टअप, अगर आपकी अच्छी कंपनी, अच्छी प्रोजेक्ट अगर स्टार्टअप में रहती है, तो आई ऑलवेज सेज यस, स्टार्टअप इज़ अ प्लेस फॉर ग्रूमिंग योर सेल्फ. योर नॉलेज वुड बी 2 times more than what your knowledge can be in a well established service based company. बट वो टोटली डिपेंड करेगा स्टार्टअप किस तरह का है. स्टार्टअप में कोई काम है कि वो जस्ट एक स्टार्टअप है. ओके सो, ओके सो सचिन पाते देयर इज अ 3 years बॉन्ड. हाँ, 3 years बॉन्ड है तो आप कुछ अलग भी देखें. 3 साल काफ़ी होता है, तो थिंक वाइसली. 3 साल बहुत ज़्यादा होता है. तो कीमो हाय, कैन यू टेल अस हाउ टू collaborate in dev team in real life? Okay, dev team is in real Kimo. So I think he or she is from Tunisia. So hi Kimo. So hey, can you tell us how collaboration in dev team is in real life? Yes, dev team. See, when I was there, I mean, I worked as a backend developer. The front end, I think Vinay used to work on the front end. The testers were there. So we might have a fight. Like, hey, I mean, Vinay might say that, hey, you are not giving the JSON in the form, in the proper format. Or I used to say, hey, I am giving you a JSON in the proper format, why you are not using this thing? And then suddenly I mean, from no way out, a tester come out and tell us, hey, you have this bug, which originally might not be a bug. So we might have a fight, but but after 6, everything get resolved. We sit together, have a coffee, have a tea, I mean, have a fun together. And in IBM, we used to go, I mean, outside uh, for the parties and everything. So life was very good. I mean, in dev team, I mean, unless you don't have a fight, you won't have a fun. So we used to have some. Uh, fight in a I mean mouth with the mouth, and we used to discuss, and we come up with the solutions. So uh, collaboration is very important, and for that communication is the most important thing. If you communicate with your team members, your collaborations within your team would be better, and your problem will get resolved sooner than uh, I mean than what happen if you don't communicate. So Somadeep, how to get a job Accenture Kolkata? So give interview and tell them that you want a Kolkata location. So there are lots of job in Kolkata right now. I mean for Kolkata people, I would say there are lots of job. It's a golden time for Kolkata, because you know that many MNCs have opened their office, like Nagaro, Mindtree, LTI, then Deloitte USI. I have been in IT industry for more than 9 years, but I haven't seen so many companies have opened their office in Kolkata. Many companies are expanding their office, like Cognizant, TCS, Accenture, Capgemini, SCL, Tech Mahindra. So all of them have expanded their office also. So tell them that you want a Kolkata based location, and you will get it. Even SCL. Okay. Such as case. Susmit Maji, what do you think? Work from home or work from best for the mid level? For mid level or fresher, I would say work from office is the best thing, because you will go there, you will communicate with the person, and with the communication you will get the solutions. I think I have answered the chemo also, right? The same thing, that the communications is the best thing. Uh, to where you can talk with the peoples and come up with the solutions. Okay, Bhavik Parmar, sir, IBM Finance and Administrative Delivery का वो क्या होता है? I don't know. I have seen your comment also in previous, since I don't know, so I am looking for the answer. Once I get the answer, I will reply you. कीमो के बाद again, okay, another question. How do you test your Node.js application? What tool what tool use? What about Jest? Thank you. See, for what is it, for local development, I think I generally prefer for development, Chrome. With Chrome I used to test, yeah. And for uh, functional testing or in pipeline, we can use Jest. Yes. So I think my questions are completed. Okay. Any idea of arrival of the Fang? Fang. There are lots of Fang. I think almost all Fang. Okay. So I think within 5 years, I think their office will also be they may open their office in Kolkata. I think that totally depend upon the success of fintech hub in Kolkata. In Kolkata, there are two plans which are going to execute. One is Silicon Valley, and other is fintech hub. I don't know about that much about the Silicon Valley. You see, it's I, I feel it's an imaginary thing. Okay, Silicon Valley may be successful, may not, but what I feel that might be a successful thing in Kolkata would be the fintech hub. Fintech hub, why? Because from earlier time also, Kolkata has been the head office or the regional head of financial hub, and I the progress which I see for the fintech hub, it's far better. And due to that also, which have what to say, which have जैसे मैंने डेलोइट्स को भी मजबूर किया कि यू शुड ओपन योर ऑफिस इन कोलकाता, बिकॉज दे आर फ्यूचर थिंकर. PwC mean earlier on when I was in Kolkata, they were a very less company. Okay, the PwC office was also very less. Don't, हाँ हाँ हाँ। ओके ओके, आई एम इन यूट्यूब। चुप हो जाइए 2 मिनट। ओके, मेरी डॉटर पीछे से ही कर दी है, सेटअप को टेढ़ा कर दी। ओके, मैंने 4-5 साल पहले अगर आप देखेंगे तो PwC भी कोलकाता में कम थी, KPMG भी नहीं थी, पर ये 4-5 साल में दे हैव इंक्रीज द स्ट्रेंथ टू डबल। KPMG भी है, तो फाइनेंशियल कंपनी आई है, अच्छी तरह से बढ़ रही है। बट फैंग का टोटली डिपेंड करेगा कि सिलिकॉन वैली किस तरह से सक्सेस करता है। अगर ये फाइनेंशियल हब सक्सेस कर गया, देन विद इन दिस 2-3 years, देन आई एम श्योर सिलिकॉन वैली भी सक्सेस कर जाएगा। एंड देन आफ्टर 5 year आई थिंक फैंग भी हम लोग का रियलिटी होगा, बिकॉज हम लोग के लिए डेलॉयट USI भी एक तरह का ड्रीम था जो अब आ गया है। डेलॉयट USI, LTI, HCL, कैपजेमिनी, एक्सेंचर, जो कि कुछ साल पहले ये इसमें से कुछ नहीं था। ओके, मंदर बुचा के कैन आई नो योर सैलरी सर प्लीज? My current company in TCS and I cannot tell you my salary here. Okay. Uh, Susmit Maji, sir, please do a live session at least once a week. See, I will try, but the problem is I have some other work also. Hmm. And you can see my daughter is also taunting me from behind. So, I mean, I have also my personal life and a professional life, which I have to carry out. So that's why I don't get time. But I will try to be live at least once a week or twice a week. Okay, Kimo, your Node.js interview video helped me so much. Thank you so much, and keep the good job, mate. Thank you, thank you. Debajit, so much. So, how is the work-life balance in IBM? Does IBM provide opportunity to get cross-skill and new technology? See, वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस टोटली डिपेंड अपॉन द प्रोजेक्ट्स में। ये बात मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ, हर बार कहता हूँ, और ये सही है। ये टोटली डिपेंड करेगा प्रोजेक्ट्स पे। ये कंपनी पे 99% डिपेंड नहीं करता। मीन अगर कोई कह दे कि हाँ करता है तो नहीं करता। ये टोटली डिपेंड करता है आपका मैनेजर और आपके प्रोजेक्ट पे। ओके, अगर आपका मैनेजर अच्छा है, प्रोजेक्ट अच्छा है, तो आपका वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस अच्छा होगा। अगर आपका मैनेजर ख़राब है, प्रोजेक्ट ख़राब है, देन यू विल हैव अ बैड वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस। IBM में जनरली अच्छा माना जाता है क्योंकि बिग कंपनी है, बिग प्रोजेक्ट होती है। दूसरी बात कि क्रॉस स्किल का जी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलता है। मेरा खुद मैंने एज ए Node.js डेवलपर वहाँ मैंने ज्वाइन किया था। देन आई मूव टू UI विथ एंगुलर। देन आई मूव टू स्प्रिंग बूट। ओके, मेरी सो last question from Kaushik boss, and since my daughter tortoise, it's a tortoise. Okay. Tortoise. Okay, so my okay. So let's me end this live session, and I will soon come back since मेरी बेटी है, so she is not well, so and she is in the room, so let's close this, and I hope I have cleared your doubt. So if you have any doubt, then please ping me. I will try to answer those. So thank you and bye bye. Yeah.